Now, the press is a very, very powerful entity. The media is a powerful entity. And the media shapes the public opinion of politicians, members of the royal family, VIPs, celebrities. And the thing is, in the UK, they like to say that, Prince Harry and Meghan were welcomed by the public. We loved them, but then things changed. But the thing is, my family, yes, the public did indeed love Harry and Meghan. As a matter of fact, a number of people were there at Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding. But the thing is, it's not the public that had a problem with Meghan. It is the UK press and the royal family that had a problem and still have a problem with Meghan. And that problem is that Meghan is of a different race, that Meghan is biracial, that Meghan is not whiter than white, as Dan Wootton, a so-called carnival or so-called expert, or even other members of the royal family, the fam, would like her to be. And the thing is, my family, I am tired of the UK press, keep on saying that we loved Harry and Meghan, but then things changed. But within 8 days of Prince Harry and Meghan's relationship becoming public, Harry had to issue a statement condemning racism against his then girlfriend. Now, my family, I want you to hear, a clip that I want to share with all of you about a conversation that happened on Talk TV. Someone called Nicola Top said this on Twitter while posting that tiny clip, on Twitter. Said this: Meghan Markle has been treated with prejudice by much of the British press since day one. And I want you to hear this video, my family, because this video is hugely important, and I want all of you to hear it.
Meghan Markle, we had a new Prime Minister. That level of scrutiny, people of our generation are watching.
It's quite clear the British press had a vendetta against Meghan Markle from the beginning.
I disagree.
Not from the beginning.
Let me say this to you. 8 days after Meghan and Harry went officially public, 8 days, that's when Harry had put out a statement saying there was misogyny and there was racism in the report of the British public. 8 days. So if you're not saying not from the very beginning, so what? So for 7 days they were okay, but by day 8 they turned.
Look at the way the British people.
So they like to say that they didn't have a problem with Meghan. That's what they like to say, that we didn't have a problem with Meghan. We liked her from the beginning. But then, okay, fine. Did you liking her last 7 days? Then in the 8th day, Prince Harry had to issue a statement condemning racism against Meghan, because within 8 days of Harry and Meghan's relationship becoming public, Harry did have to issue a statement condemning racism against his then girlfriend Meghan. Let's finish this clip, my family.
Misogyny and there's racism in the report of the British public. 8 days. So if you're not saying not from the very beginning, so what? So for 7 days they were okay, but by day 8 they turned.
Look at the way the British people celebrated their wedding.
Not the people, the British press. Not the people, British press were against her. And Harry made that statement after 8 days of them officially dating. The writing's on the wall.
Every right-minded person here, as rational as we are, you have to be able to look and see the way in which...
I like this part.
So what? So for 7 days they were okay, but by day 8 they turned.
Look at the way the British people celebrated their wedding.
Not the people, the British press. Not the people, British press were against her. And Harry made that statement after 8 days of them officially dating. The writing's on the wall.
Every right-minded person...
The writing is on the wall. The writing is on the wall. Within 8 days of Prince Harry's relationship to Meghan becoming public, Prince Harry had to issue a statement condemning racism against his then girlfriend, my family. And guess what? I'm also gonna let you Prince Harry say that, show you Prince Harry saying that himself. But before that, my family, the UK press like to say that, from what they're saying that, look at the wedding, the public came out, but things changed. No, the UK press had a problem with Meghan since the beginning. Because of Meghan's race. They deemed her unworthy, first of all, because of her race. And they've been going after her ever since, time and time again, telling Meghan that, hey, look, you don't belong here. You don't deserve to be a member of the royal family. Just a couple of hours ago, Angela Levin said the same thing, that, hey, look, Meghan does not deserve to be a member of the royal family. It is because of Meghan's race. They don't like that Prince Harry fell in love with a biracial woman. It's racism. It's always been racism. And my family, the UK press are the ones that have been actively going after Meghan. It's the UK press that caused Meghan to suffer from suicidal thoughts, to want to take her own life because of all that toxicity, all of that negativity made Meghan want to take her own life. The problem has never been with the UK public. You know, UK media love to say that Harry and Meghan trash the UK, trash the public. What they mean is that, what they don't want to say is that Harry and Meghan were talking about the UK press. It's always been the UK press and the firm itself who are behind the UK press. You cannot distinguish one from the other. They are one and the same. The fact is, even Dan Wootton himself went on record to say that the lies, first of all the stories they were receiving about Harry and Meghan came from within the royal family. When Harry and Meghan repeated it in the Oprah interview, he called them liars. The same Dan Wootton that said that members of the royal family should be whiter than white. But yet, they want to rule out race as a factor of why they've been going after Meghan. In reality, it has always been down to Meghan having a different race, not being whiter than white, as Dan Wootton said in an article written by Dan Wootton for the Daily Fail. And my family, the problem that Harry and Meghan have is with the UK press and the firm, not with the public. The problem also lies in the fact that there are some gullible individuals who believe what they are told by the UK tabloid press that clearly has a hate campaign vendetta against Meghan. Time and time again harassing one woman. My family, the problem is the UK press. The disease is the UK press owned by the Murdochs and the Rothschilds. My family, let me finish this clip.
Meghan Markle.
For 7 days, they were okay, but by day 8, they took days of them officially dating. The writing's on the wall.
Every right-minded person here, as rational as we are, you have to be able to look and see the way in which Meghan Markle dominates the news. 2 weeks leading up to the Queen's death, were we talking about the Prime Minister? No, the top story on various newspaper websites, on programmes on this channel, was Meghan Markle, Meghan Markle, Meghan Markle. We had a new Prime Minister. That level of scrutiny, people of our generation are watching these programmes, reading these papers and going, what could it be? What could it be? And we know the answer.
What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? I like that part. What could it be? The UK press always deny race is a factor in how they've been treating Meghan. And my family, the thing is, UK media are very much racist towards Meghan. Yes, I'm going to say it, they are very much racist towards Meghan. And people are taking notice. During Prince Philip's death, the main topic of conversation was Meghan. Oh, are they going to come to the UK? Oh, how disrespectful that Meghan did not show up. Oh, guess what? It's a good thing that she didn't come. They can't, whatever they do, Harry and Meghan are always targeted for anything. They're damned if they do, they're damned if they don't. If someone comes to you and tells you that, then clearly you know in your mind that the UK media shall never ever be objective when covering Meghan. Never. Objectivity is thrown out of the door when they're covering Prince Harry and Meghan. It's just about inciting hate, targeted harassment. Time and time again, they have monetized their hate campaign against Meghan. And we have to keep fighting that hate campaign against Meghan. You know, you've heard that woman saying that, you know, the UK had a new prime minister. But in the BBC, for instance, the most read story was not about the UK having a new prime minister, Liz Truss. The most read story is that Harry and Meghan are visiting the UK. Talk about priorities. Talk about priorities. What is this? What is this, she asked. It is racism. It is racism. They are angry because they feel like Meghan stole their prince, whom they believe, whom they think they own. Piers Morgan himself went on TV to say that Meghan stole our handsome prince. You'd honestly think that Piers Morgan wanted a relationship with Prince Harry by how he talks. In reality, they think that they own him. They think that they can decide whom Harry marries, whom Harry falls in love with. As Prince Piers Morgan himself said that in an article, that Harry should escape his work hell in California, come to the UK and marry a dim white conservative blonde chosen for him by his brother Prince William. Once again, what it means is that Harry should leave his black biracial wife, come back to the UK, marry a dim white conservative blonde. Not a smart one, a dim one. A dim white conservative blonde. Those are words by Piers Morgan in an article he wrote for the Daily Mail. My family, it is racism. It has always been racism. They can deny it all they want, but it has always been racism. Always. Always. They can shout it to the rooftops that the reason, race has never been a factor in how they've treated Meghan, in the coverage of Meghan. But in reality, race has been a huge factor in their mistreatment, in their abuse of Meghan. It's one of the main reasons why they've gone after her and already said that she's unworthy, deemed her unworthy of marrying Prince Harry, whom they think they own, whom they think they should decide whom he marries, whom he falls in love with. My family, it has always been race. Let no one, and I mean no one, ever tell you otherwise. It has always been about race. That's the reason they have been going after the Duchess of Sussex. And let every single person know why they're going after her. And in light of how the UK media is actively going after Prince Harry and Meghan, people are taking note. People are seeing what is happening right now. People with verified accounts are talking about it. The harassment of the Duchess of Sussex, and they are choosing to fight the hate campaign. They are choosing to fight the smear campaign. They are choosing to expose the smear campaign directed by the UK press and the firm against both Harry and Meghan. And they are sharing this video of Prince Harry in the Mew Can't See, talking about how the UK media are going after Meghan, that they won't stop until she's dead. Hear this part by Prince Harry.
His family within this institution, and I was sort of almost trapped in a thought process or a mindset. Within the first 8 days of our relationship being made public was when it said Harry's girl almost straight out of Compton, and that her exotic DNA will be thickening the royal blood. We would get followed.
But the UK media will tell you, we welcomed Meghan, we loved Meghan, we welcomed Meghan, we loved her, we welcomed Meghan. Something changed in the middle, but we loved her, we welcomed her. Did you see Meghan's wedding? How we all came out for her? It is not the public, it is the UK press. They shape the public opinion of members of the royal family, the public. It is what the media has done. And the media, due to its toxic coverage of Prince Harry and Meghan, especially towards Meghan, they have painted and have created a negative public perception of Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. It is not the public Harry and Meghan have a problem with. It is the UK tabloid press. Whenever Harry and Meghan speak about the UK press, how it's bigoted, how it's racist, the UK press see it not just as an attack against them. They say it's an attack against the UK public. It's an attack against the royal family. They say that Harry and Meghan disrespected the royal family, disrespected the Queen by talking about what happened to them. And my family, within 8 days, you've heard from Prince Harry himself. For those who've watched the You Can't See, for those who've seen that video trending on Twitter of what Harry said in the You Can't See, on the UK media hounding of them. My family, Harry tried, he pleaded time and time again with the firm to please do something about the harassment, do something about it. Please, I am asking for help, but they would not listen. As a matter of fact, why would they listen if they are the ones behind the smear campaign itself? Because they are the ones behind the smear campaign. And my family, some things just need to be said. And that video of Prince Harry in the You Can't See is trending on Twitter. Trending. And my family, because people are seeing how the UK media are covering Prince Harry at this time, whereby they are saying that they're mourning for the Queen. But in reality, at this time, what they're doing is going after Prince Harry and Meghan. At a time whereby they should be in mourning, they're going after Prince Harry and Meghan. It is racism. It is racism. It's racism. And my family, the UK is the Queen's mourning. Let me add that actually. It's the Queen's mourning right now. The UK is in mourning over the passing of the Queen, right? But instead, the UK press is actively calling commentators, so-called carnival of so-called experts on their TV shows to say that Meghan is unworthy of being in the royal family, like what Angela Levin has done on TV. Posted on Twitter. I'll talk about that later. That's what they're doing when they're supposed to be mourning the Queen. The coverage to be strictly on the Queen. But instead, the UK press are actively going after Meghan, are actively bullying Meghan, are actively continuing the negative coverage, that toxic negative coverage of Prince Harry and Meghan, especially towards Meghan. It is racism. It is racism. It is racism. Let no one, and I mean no one, ever tell you otherwise. The UK see that any attack, when Harry and Meghan speak about the coverage, the bigotry of the UK press, they see it, the UK press sees it not just as an attack against them, but also an attack against the royal family. The Queen, the late Queen, for instance, now that the Queen has passed away. An attack against the British public as well. When in reality, what Harry and Meghan have had a problem with is the UK tabloid press. The same press that chased Prince Harry's late mom to her death. My family, some things just need to be said. Let's listen to this.
The clicking of cameras and the flashes of cameras makes my blood boil. It makes me angry. It takes me back to what happened to my mum and what I experienced when I was a kid.
That's enough.
But it went to a whole new depth. With not just traditional media, but also social media platforms as well. I felt completely helpless. I thought my family would help. But every single ask, request, warning, whatever it is, just got met with total silence or total neglect. We spent 4 years trying to make it work. We did everything that we possibly could to stay there and carry on doing the role and doing the job. But Meghan was struggling. And people have seen the photograph of us, squeezing each other's hands as we walked into the Royal Albert Hall in London for a charity event. She was 6 months pregnant at the time. What perhaps people don't understand is
the UK media bullied a pregnant woman a pregnant woman to the point of wanting to take her own life. Those are the ends the UK media have gone to in their attempts at destroying Meghan, their attempts at destroying Harry and Meghan's relationship. Those are the ends they've gone to. No sympathy has been shown even to pregnant Meghan. But yet they're telling Meghan that she should just keep quiet. Harry should just nix the book he's writing, the memoir he's writing, to mend fences with King Charles. The same King Charles that can't even call off the hound dogs, the UK press, against Prince Harry and Meghan. Respect is a two-way street. You give me respect, I show you respect. But then when has Harry and Meghan ever been shown respect? They are bullied every single day by the farm, by the UK press, day in, day out. And yet the UK media are making demands to Prince Harry. Put your wife in her place. What they've always wanted for Harry to mistreat his wife like how Charles mistreated Diana. That's what abusers want. The UK press are abusers and they want that. But I'm thankful that Prince Harry is not like Prince Charles. I will always be thankful because of that. And this treatment of Harry and Meghan is just grotesque. The coverage that the UK media subject, Harry and Meghan to is just grotesque and so wrong. Not many people can go through what Harry and Meghan go through every single day. Not many people. My family, we need to keep fighting this fight against hate, because it's a lot of hate directed towards both Harry and Meghan. It is a lot. And also keep praying for Prince Harry and Meghan because this cannot be easy. This is not easy. Now, listen to this part.
My mother was chased to her death while she was in a relationship with someone that wasn't white. And now look what's happened. You want to talk about history repeating itself? They're not going to stop until she dies.
You've heard from Prince Harry himself. His mother was in a relationship with someone who wasn't white, and she was chased to her death. And right now, with this hate campaign, even during this mourning period over the Queen's passing, the UK media has escalated their hate campaign against Meghan. My family, no one can stand here or even tell me that blood, the spillage of blood, is not what the UK media seek. That is what they seek. And my family, we have to keep fighting this hate. We have to keep fighting this hate campaign against Meghan and Prince Harry. My family. And someone said that there is a reason why the UK media never talks about, Prince Harry's The Me You Can't See interview Harry gave for his mental health documentary. Everything he said on here is 100 times more revealing than anything Meghan said in that Oprah interview. He is the one they should be afraid of. But UK media go after Meghan to get to Prince Harry. Because in the minds of the UK media, they were hoping that Meghan would be fed up with the treatment and put an end to her marriage to Prince Harry, her relationship to Prince Harry. They want to abuse her to the point that she says, enough, I can't take this anymore. That's the point they're trying to drive Meghan to. Enough, I can't take this anymore. That is the point they're trying to get Meghan to. And if they can't do that, then as Prince Harry said, it's like they just won't stop until she's dead. As Prince Harry said in The Me You Can't See, they won't stop. My family, this is not normal. This smear campaign is not normal. It is orchestrated by the farm and the UK tabloid press and has escalated during this period of time that people with blue ticks, verified accounts on Twitter are posting that video of what Prince Harry said in them you can't see. It's received up to 9 million views after being posted on Twitter. 9 million views in about like 30 hours ago. Because it has escalated and people are taking note. It is not normal. The smear campaign is out in full force and it is not normal. It is what has happened to Prince Harry and Meghan for years now, especially towards Meghan, because Meghan is their main target. They want Harry and Meghan quiet. Harry, first of all, not to release his book because they want to keep up doing this. And it's important for Harry to release that memoir. It is important. Because if you don't tell your story, guess who will tell it for you? The UK press. And they'll say nothing ever happened to you. It was your fault. They like that, Harry and Meghan, we welcome them with open arms. When in reality, Harry had to issue a statement condemning racism against Meghan. When will this stop? When will this stop? Someone said that they go after Meghan for many reasons. Racism, xenophobia, sexism, but also get to Harry because they know she's his Achilles heel along with their children. Also to get to Harry because they know she's his Achilles heel along with their children. Someone said that. Exactly. They're going after Meghan to get to Harry. To get to him. They're bullying her to get to him. Also for Meghan to be fed up and say, enough is enough. I can't take this anymore. My family, that's what they want to do. My family, we have to keep fighting this hate. However, I am encouraged that people are seeing it. Now this video of Prince Harry, talking in the new country has been trending, has gone viral during this time. Because the UK media's hate campaign against Harry and Meghan has escalated. My family, they want Harry and Meghan quiet because they want to be the ones to whitewash what they did, to try and cover for what they did against Prince Harry and Meghan, because they will do it again to other people. Remember what Meghan said, I am the target now. When she won the case against the Daily Mail, I am the target now. But tomorrow, it could be you. Tomorrow, it could be your son, your daughter, your sister, your brother. Meghan is the target, yes, now. But tomorrow, it could be you. And we have to keep fighting this hate campaign. We have to keep fighting this hate campaign. And my family, someone said that when he said they won't stop until she dies, my heart sank. There needs to be a law about these levels of harassment for the media. This is stalking, harassment on a corporate level. How do you even begin to protect yourself? How many times must Harry and Meghan sue and win for someone to say that this is not okay? My family, something should change. Something needs to change. And we have to keep calling out this harassment of Prince Harry and Meghan. We have to keep fighting this harassment of Prince Harry and Meghan. My family, I want to hear your opinion about all of this that is happening right now. This is not okay. This is not okay. And we must remain vigilant because the smear campaign has accelerated, has increased right now. And people are taking note. That's the only good thing, the positive that I can take from this, that people with verified accounts are taking note. That's one thing that I am thankful for. People are seeing it and are calling out the prejudice that Meghan has had to experience from the UK tabloid press. And I'm thankful for that, for people talking about this. My family, with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. Prince Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lil Diana, and Doria Raglan, we support you. We stand with you. That shall never change. We stand with you always and forever. Always and forever, we will stand with you. My family, stay tuned to our next video and keep praying for Prince Harry and Meghan. This is not something, they need our support. They need our support. This is not something that is easy to go through. This is intense bullying, intense. And they need our support. I will always support Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. My family, stay tuned to our next video. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.